beautiful Bosch Benchmark Kitchen inside Metro Appliances and more. I'm here with Chef Jason Vaughn, the Subkulture chef.
Thank you.
And we've got a layered salad
we're going to do a little bit of a layered salad. I usually cook for people who are on the run or behind stage, getting ready to come out, coming off of. They don't want anything super heavy, but they got to eat, or they may not have got something back at the hotel. We like to, I'll give them these guys and I'll have them refrigerated, and we'll pack them all in there. We'll have different types. Some of them will have a bunch of different nuts in them. Sometimes they'll have chicken. Sometimes I'll have like a shrimp salad, or it just really depends because it's easy. You know, you see them all the time. But what's the quickest way to put a salad? Make sure you do actually eat it. Put it in a jar. Now, if you stick it inside Tupperware, you don't really see it, and it doesn't look very appetizing, and maybe you won't eat it later. But this way, it actually looks fresh, and it's actually nice. We want to start with, yes, exactly, portable, and they do keep, especially inside of, like, if you're carrying around a small cooler or something insulated. We start with our heavier items. Like, we've got a little squash that you smell that. It's a little curried, soft squash, and I wanted, since I had zucchini, I wanted to make sure that we had two separate types, and each one that's done has a different kind of, I guess, a taste.
So what went on the zucchini?
We've got the zucchini. We actually put the zucchini and the mushrooms. We've got two types of mushrooms, which we'll get to, and we smoked them a little bit before we did a saute on them. And then so we'll pack these in here. Now I want to put something just a little bit in between here, and this is the arugula, and it's going to be a little bit bitter, a little peppery,
spicy,
little peppery. But you know, when you've got all these other stuff and some other things that are sweet, especially caramelized on the outside zucchini, you may want to actually have that little bite that's in there. We're getting up here a little bit, so we're going to push this guy down a little bit. I know, I've got a salad on Tasting Oklahoma. I never do. It's great.
Hey, there's a first time for everyone.
I know. Now we're gonna get a little bit of a seasoning, because all salad you've got to have a little bit of seasoning on it.
All food.
Exactly. I cannot tell you the difference.
That smells good.
I know. Oops, lost one.
Oops. Man down.
He's free. And then we're gonna put this top here, little jicama, which is I wouldn't say it's a Mexican potato, but that's what my friends call it, and
it's crunchy. It's fresh.
Very good. It's got a good. It's a little bit sweeter. But it does add a little crunch. And with I gotta say, with a salad, you just gotta have that, because you're gonna get it different way. And I'm adding a little bit of green onion at the very top. And let's see here, just a little bit more.
Now, what's in the seasoning?
We've got a little bit of, you can smell it's a little bit of garlic powder. I've got a little bit of oregano and a little bit of basil and salt and pepper.
Smells great.
And now this right here is going to be it's a rice wine vinegar and a sesame oil. And so it's going to be a little strong, but at the same time it'll have a little nutty flavor without actually having nuts inside of it, because some people do like it, but since we have plenty of crunch in here, we're not going to need it. And if you look at it, it kind of looks neat, except for that one little piece that's sticking to the side. And you can make these bigger, but I can tell you, if you want to get a kid to eat this, don't make it too big. But if you're at home, you can eat 2 or 3 of these in a portion, and actually better when they're a little smaller, because they actually they taste like you made it, instead of like you made a big bowl of something and it kind of got old after a while. And then we'll just add just a little bit here. And that's going to be it.
Just right over the top.
And it'll go down with the stuff that's heavy at the bottom. And there you go.
Ready to go.
I know.
All right. Well, we're going to serve our audience some mason jar salads. And we'll be back for the next course. So stick around for more Tasting Oklahoma.